Hi team, I think we are good to go. I'll take a quick talk with kids for around 5 minutes, I guess, 5 to 10 minutes maximum, and
Yes.
we will be doing a quick session. And there is a very interesting thing after our sketching practice session. One thing uh, I just want to know, do these kids have a sketching pad or notepad or something?
Let me ask them, sir. I think they
Yeah.
might not have it with them, but after the session, we can request them to have a sketching pad with them. Although they won't be able to share their screens or show it right away to us, but they can mail their entries to us if whatever work that they'll be doing with.
Mm, ma'am, can I just know your name? I'm so sorry, I'm not able to see your name here.
My name is Gauri.
Okay, Gauri, is there any possibility, where we can provide them with just one pencil and one paper, if at all possible? Just a small request.
Sir,
I know
it
it's
is.
too prompt.
So actually, I can request them to have it with them, but all the students are from Pan India, and they are
Okay,
getting connected uh, through a virtual link with us. So I can request them on
okay,
the community where they have been connected with us. So I hope that they
okay,
will use the sketch pad or pencil along with you. So
okay.
before that,
They
sir,
are
I'd
they
like to
connecting?
yeah, before that, I'd like to
Are
give
they
an
are
introduction about.
sh- so sorry, sorry, sorry. You were saying something.
Yeah, I was saying that before that, I'd like to introduce you first to the students, although they have read the
Okay,
creative and everything. But let me begin with a brief introduction about you, and then you can take ahead with the session. Until then, I'll request
sure.
everyone in the community to have
Gauri,
a.
total how many students are there?
So there are approximately 60 to 70 students in the
Okay,
session.
cool,
Yes.
cool.
Yeah, and they'll be able to share their queries and questions here in the chat box. So you can give them a specific time that after the session or maybe in between the session if you want them to pose the questions. So they'll write it here.
Okay, sure, sure.
Okay, so to all the students here, welcome to the fourth masterclass of Virtual Design Festival. So, till now, the festival has been a very great success, and we've been able to see massive participation. And along with our speakers, the students are very proactive in asking their queries. Although many of them have their board examinations going on, still the response is really good. So for today's session, as everyone knows that why they have joined here, so we have Sir Abdul Kalam with us, and Sir is a NIFT alumni, and he holds great experience into user experience research, user interface, communication design, design thinking, and illustration design. And Sir has been a faculty with Imagine XP since 2019, and he is currently at DIT University, Dehradun. So, Sir, welcome to the Virtual Design Festival, and I hope that today's session will give a good insight to students about the foundation of sketching, which is the basic essential that a designer would need to start their journey into design. So, I request you to please start with the session, sir.
Okay, guys. So, uh, this session is all about sketching essentials and, building a strong foundation about, uh, design, about UI UX. And recently, this term UI UX is very much popular these days. And it's been a buzzword. What is actually UI UX? And there's a often you know this statement, I am not very good at sketching, can I join a design field, or can I be a designer, can I be a good designer? So guys, let us all understand one thing very clear. Sketching is not the final goal that a designer is looking. Sketching is mere tool. It is just you know uh, additional aid to a designer to express him or her, or to express his or her ideas and portray in front of the stakeholders. So sketching need not to be something that a designer should be scared of. Okay, Samir. So you know, we all have this fear, whether we are going to, if we are going to do anything, if we want to illustrate anything, uh, we are not really very good at it. We are not really good at sketching. And generally, the misconception that we all have is regarding कि sketching अच्छी है तो हम एक अच्छे डिजाइनर बन जाएंगे. Okay, if we are good at sketching, we are going to be a good designer, or we are bad at sketching, then we are going to be a bad designer. Right or wrong, Ruksh? Prince, do we have this perception? अरे type it. Hello guys. भाई सुबह सुबह इतना ठंडा response, so low response early morning, that's not really good. I need good responses so that we can, uh, bring up some really good content in this, and we can do some really interesting activities, in doing this entire fun session of sketching essentials. So after this workshop, after this session, we all should have a confidence. When we are going to move out, we will move out with very, a unique value to it, and that value will possess you to make us a better designer, and definitely, a more better human as well. Prince says, I think it matters. Prince, see, I am been a designer from last 7 8 years, but trust me, sketching is merely, it's a aid. It definitely gives you edge at some point of time, because you have to ideate very quickly when you have to present your idea. Definitely it gives you an edge, but definitely sketching is not only that can actually be so essential part that it can hinder your design career. It can be a hindrance to your design career and your role as a designer, because sketching is almost similar to all the digital and virtual tools that are available for a designer. So Prince, just clarifying your doubt, sketching have a role, it got a role, but it's not a very big role. And definitely we are going to try to, create some good and interesting output here. So let us start an understanding the visualization, why we need a sketch. Anyone anyone why do we need a sketch? Anyone, guys? Can I have some comments in the chat box? Samir, Roksh, Prince, Rajiv, can I please have something? What do you think? What is your perspective? What's your perception? What do you think about sketching? What is sketching and why sketching is important? Anyone, what is your view on that? I just want to understand what is a sketch. If anyone can please help me to understand their understanding. What do you understand by sketching? What do you understand by sketch? The first step to design anything is sketching, I think. Vroksh, छोटू सा correction. It's not the first step, and sketching is really not something, where we can say ki, it's a step of design. It can be a form of design, it can be a presentation of design, but sketching, it's not exactly the design. You can outline the design, you can present your design in a form of sketching, but it's definitely not a first step to any design. What do you think about this? Is it a sketch? Yes, guys. Is it a sketch? Okay, some Nikita Jindal have, communicated very well. She says, visual representation or a way to communicate. Definitely, definitely. So this is a small sketch that was created by me. I was trying to do something in this particular, you know, sketch. So I just want to understand what do you guys think about this particular sketch? Will you call this a sketch? Said no. Definitely, Ruksh. Very good. This is not a sketch. Okay. Let me try something else. Ruksh ने तो भाई मेरे को बिल्कुल fail कर दिया. She have said no, not at all. This cannot be a. So Ruksh, can this be a sketch, or for that matter, what if I want to say this is my sketch? Can I call this a sketch? Yes. When I am trying to portray, when I am trying to communicate a mug, definitely it is a sketch. Definitely it is a sketch. Okay. So for me, it is important to understand what exactly, if I'm just putting up some random lines, these need not to be the sketch. Sketching needs to be very clear thought where I am trying to create uh, you know a output of a existing representation. Okay, so अभी हमने थोड़ा सा यहाँ पर काम करा था. Let us try to rework on this particular page. I'm trying to decrease the width. Just a moment, guys. What if I just want to. Will you guys call this a sketch? Just come on, tell me, guys. Are you guys going to call this a sketch? This is a very rough, random sketch uh, where I wanted to portray something. So just wanted to know what is your perception on this. Yes, so majority accepted. Okay, this is the sketch. This is a sketch of what? Okay, let us try to do something more interesting. What if I just want to present my idea that I need to design something really interesting, and that should be very unique in its approach. Can I call this a sketch? of a car, supercar. Okay. So definitely, friends, we have tried to create a front view of a car. So sketching generally have whenever we whatever we are doing here, it's called product designing. The sketches of a product design. So whatever we were trying to do, we were trying to actually create the front perspective of a car with the help of our existing sketch. Okay. So can I have a very quick practice? If you can please pick up, or all of you can take up your pencil or paper, and we can quickly try to create one of the interesting sketch that you think that you want to draw, or it does not matter how good you are at, how bad you are at. I just want that you should be doing it. Okay. So guys, I think I have created two characters. Let me try something more interesting. Okay. So these were few of the characters that I think I have tried to recreate. This is one of the police inspector, another is a politician, another is a frustrated dad. Okay, Nitin had a question. Yes, sir, we can sketch, but there is no option to share the screen. No worries, Nikita. You can share me later on. Don't worry. Done, Rajat, done. Nice caricature, sir. Okay, thank you, Harsh. So I think I have tried to, portray some illustrations. So, guys, the entire philosophy in sketching is that how you actually read the shapes. Okay, how you actually read the shapes. So you have to understand, you have to read different shapes. So let me try to make you understand. Let's go on this. Let me turn this off. If we are making this screen in this, we are just trying to make anything on this. So everything in this world, it can be divided into basic geometry. Okay, for example, I'll start here, turning on with the layer. For example, oops, what is happening? When I am designing this kind of circuit, okay, when I'm doing such kind of illustrations, let me try to reduce the size of this. Just a moment, guys. Let me try to reduce the size, and I'll, I'm trying to reduce the size. Okay, so still, let me take the pen now. Okay, so for example, I am taking any particular, when I am trying to create an illustration of a politician. Okay, and when I'm trying to do anything, it comprises of basic shapes. Okay, so if we have to study this entire thing, so we study this in terms of shapes, because shape is something which is able to make us read anything. Okay, so here we have a triangle. Let me make you read this in a very different manner. Okay, this is this is a triangle. Okay. Arey, say bhai yes, no, anything, no responses. I think I am a bad teacher now. Then again we have a circle here. This is a circle. Yes or no? Again we have a very different circle here. This is also a complete circle. So this is again a shape. Yes or no? If I bifurcate more, so I can read something like, for example, I have two more circles here and one more circle here. Yes or no? Yes or no? I can definitely read this thing as a square or a trapezium, if you say, and afterwards I can definitely say this as a square and a square. This entire face is a square. This is also a square. You count it in ovals. And now let us try to create this entirely with the help of shapes. I have made one triangle, I have made another triangle, I have made one big rectangle. I have tried to create two, three circles. Then I follow a trapezium. Then two rectangles. Then two ovals on the side. Okay. And two circles. This is the basic fundamental of creating this entire thing. Yes or no? So, guys, there's a tool, there's a artificial intelligence AI based tool called Auto Draw. Okay, so this is a very cool tool. So all the people who really struggle with designing anything, or they need a very customized icon, logo, or they want to draw something really interesting. For example, let me take a magic pen, and I want to draw us. Okay, you guys tell me what I am drawing. Okay, okay, what it is, guys? What it is? Yes, guys, tell me what it is. Should I show you the magic? See the magic. Interesting? Was it interesting or not? अरे भाई कोई बताने को तैयार नहीं है. I can change the color. I can reduce the size or increase the size. I can fill it up. Uh, so there are a lot of things that I can do with this. I can still select this, and I can change the color to, let's say, pink, blue, red. Okay, I don't know why I'm not able to touch it. I don't know. I think my touch pen had got
So
battery.
one
Yeah.
student Rajiv, he is asking, is this tool free of cost?
Absolutely, Rajiv. Absolutely. Here, I'm going to tell you all the secrets free of cost. Don't worry. I'm not going to let you spare a single penny of your parents for right now. Don't worry. It's absolutely free. You can just go and type in www.autodraw.com, and it's absolutely free. You can use it as much as you want. It's a wonderful tool, not only for this, but let's say, uh, you know I want to use something. Let's say, I want to draw something like this. Let's say I'm very poor at drawing, yeah, very very poor, and this is my drawing. Okay, so very soon I can actually draw my motorcycle, and I can have perspectives also for this. Okay, so this is very interesting thing that you all can look forward. This is really cool tool to work on. So it's not only for this, but there are a lot of other things that you can do with this. This is really cool. Let me just make it a smaller version of this. I want to keep it separate. I want to make it a bit smaller. Oops, oops. I just want to drag it. Place it. Okay. Now I want to draw something. Let's say, uh, what should I say? Anyone, any idea what I should be drawing on this now? Yes, sir. I think राजीव को मैंने reply कर दिया. Anyone else? Anyone? Any specific thing? Any specific ask? Yeah, guys, come on. Let's make. Okay, so I have got some options. What it is? So it's trying to identify what it should be. So since we didn't like it much, so I'm trying to delete this. So let's try one more thing. Sorry, sorry. So I am trying to recreate one of the very old models of cars here, and supposedly I am very bad at drawing, so I'm just giving random sketches to it. Okay, so it have came with some illustrations of cars, but not that cool, not that vintage car. Let's say you can have few options here, but not a vintage one. My bad. Okay, cool. That was it. So I think this was again one more interesting tool that I wanted to show you all. So please, again, I'm giving you 5 minutes. Go explore this tool. You can even use your mobile phones for this.
Uh, Sir Samir is asking, sir, please draw home.
Okay. So draw home. Okay, cool. ठीक है Samir, thank you. Um, I'm trying to draw a home. Oops. I think मेरे टैब पेन की बैटरी खत्म हो चुकी है. Still, so I have a lot of homes here. I have this home. I have this home. I have this home. I think this was very interesting. I would love to live in such homes. This is also very interesting. Even this one. This is also nice. Oh yeah, cool. Yep. So I have a lot of homes here. You see, in case I want to have a very different visual style, I can go for this. I need a very hands-on drawing kind of thing. I can go for this. This is also a good illustration. In case I need something very sharp, this is the one. In case I need something detailed, I can have this. If I want something modern, I can have this. So cool. Works, Samir, for you? Samir, hope it works for you. Samir. Okay, Samir Saab, I think now is offline. Okay, works. Cool, Samir, cool. Okay, guys, please explore your time. I'm giving you 5 minutes. Let's explore, and then I will be telling you one more interesting tool. So, guys, I was telling you, a lot of people were saying that you need to. It's very important. It plays a very vital role. Sketching, and without sketching, with the sketching, we are better designer. Without sketching, we are not better designer. Guys, trust me that when you as an individual will look yourself as a designer, sketching can help you, but it is not a hurdle. It is not something that can actually stop you from being a designer. In case if you don't believe me, designers like Armani who really don't know how to sketch, but they are one of the most famous designers of the era of the time. And on similar lines, I wanted to make you understand ki you have tried sketching, you have tried paper pen, you have tried systems on your laptop. You can use uh, you know uh, AI pads, Apple pads. A lot of other tools are available in the market. You have now Adobe Expresso that you can use, and in the similar series you have tools like Auto Draw where you can actually bring up your lines, forms, and your ideas, and it can suggest you what goes better. Okay. And in the similar line, we really have something very interesting where you really don't need to put lines, you don't need to put forms, you don't need to put shapes, and you just need to make it explain what exactly you want. And here, one of my client asked me, sir, I want a really interesting logo for my upcoming brand. And I just put it, create a logo inspired by tortoise on a t-shirt. And my next command was make a logo mark using turtle on a t-shirt. And this was the result. I can actually modify this also, you know, in case I want to modify this, I can click on this. I can have some more options. I can have some more alternatives that I can suggest to, my AI, what exactly I am looking. So here I can definitely, you know, uh, do some changes if in case I want at all. I want to blur or I want to pop anything. In case I want to make it blur, I can blur it also, blur it out. So this looks good. I want to undo this. I just want to make focus on this. Rest blur background. I want to do a blurred background. So you are able to see that the prime focus is on my tortoise that is hand embroidered. Rest everything is, done very differently. Let us give it a very detailed command. Let's say create a logo inspired by the shapes of turtle, and the logo should be minimal and in single color on a t-shirt with gr with GRITT grit written on it. Okay, I'm giving a random command. Let's see what will be our input, what will be our output, whether it will accept us or not. Let's try this. So it says I'll try to create that. Okay, and it is taking time. So it is taking time to create, and there's something happening. Let's hope. I I think it will not create much detailed. Okay, see, interesting. Guys, how many interested in this kind of technology? How many interested in this kind of domain where you are able to do a lot of fun with different tools, where you are able to upgrade yourself, where you are able to upskill yourself, where you with just a mere simple prompt you can create such wonderful outputs. So let me select this and blur background. Okay, the background is blurred. Cool. Now I can download this image. Okay, sorry. It's done. Now I just want to download this particular image. Now this image is with me. I have downloaded the image. I can use it. I can send it across. For example, I want to share it with you guys in the chat. For example, let me see. Uh, can we share image on the chat? Anyone from the technical team?
Yes, sure, sir.
How to share it?
Sir, it won't be able to be posted here on the chat, but we'll share it in the community.
Okay, I'm sharing this image to you, ma'am. Then
Yeah, sure, sure.
okay. So coming back, guys, how was it? भाई देखो अगर बताओगे नहीं, if you are not going to write it, I will be hiding a lot of other interesting tools as well. If you will agree, if you all demand that I can share you something very interesting, more interesting than this. Guys.
Sir, Gia has written it's a very cool tool. And Harsh, Brooks, Sneha, Aman, Prince, they are all interested.
I need at least 25 responses. Minimum, guys. I will be telling you one more interesting tool that will be, even a better version of this. Guys, waiting. Guys, waiting. Still waiting. And trust me, guys, these all are, freely accessible tools that are already into the public domain. Yes, guys. दोस्तों प्लीज जल्दी करें हम लोग समय निकला जा रहा है. 25. Dayanand Saab. Okay, Dayanand have said yes. Then we say, where can we download these tools from? Vruksh, you don't need to download. These are all online tools. You can just note down. You have it already in your phone. You can download Bing in your phone as an app. You can use Copilot in the Bing, and it will help you. So that is for the Copilot. For AutoDraw, you just type AutoDraw on Google. The first website that you have is for AutoDraw. So you need not to download anything. In case of Bing, yes, you can use download Bing. It is just like Google only. Yes, guys, more responses, please. Looking forward for your response. In case if you don't, if you are not interested, then we have to close the workshop. Then we have to conclude the workshop. Anyone? So we have Aman, Roksh 2, Dayanand 3, Prince 4, then Sneha 5, then Harsh 6. We have Jia 7 and Samir 8. Only 8 responses. So Gauri ma'am, since we are not getting much responses, can we conclude the workshop now? Gauri ma'am, hello.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, yeah. I was saying since I think kids there are a lot of very few responses, so I think we can conclude the workshop. We have already surpassed the time. It was 11:30. I think we have crossed 12.
Yes, I can
So
see here one student has written no, sir, please.
Meenakshi, okay, Harsh, Meenakshi. So guys, please, I request you, अगर responses आते हैं तो we can definitely, you know, I think थोड़ा और कर सकते हैं हम इस workshop को आगे continue. What do you say, guys?
13 of
Okay,
them,
चलो.
13, 14 of them have written that they are interested in the other
Guys,
tool.
I am a man of principles, and my name is also Abdul Kalam, so I cannot break my principles. So I need 25 responses, guys. Aman, I am ready to continue for the entire day. I don't have a problem. And I would love to teach you guys who are so much interested. But I'm trying to pull those people who are still not coming up and who want this must be one very interesting thing, but they are not typing in. Guys, please, looking forward. Guys, please, looking forward. Last 2 minutes. Guys, last 2 minutes. If yes, then fine. Else we will conclude. Tick tick one, tick tick two, tick tick three. I shouldn't be doing that. Okay. I'll not break heart of my favorite kids who are eager to learn more. So kids, I am sharing you. No worries. Okay. So let me. So guys, in case you don't know about Discord, Discord is a platform, and on Discord you go and you search different tools. Okay, and in these tools you have lot of interesting applications. For example, this is Moon Valley, so you can access this Moon Valley with the help of Discord. Okay, so when you will get moon value when you will sign in moon valley. So this will be your channel and roles, and here you will get new moon creators. So you will have different channels to create. So you have new moon creator 1, you have new moon creator 2. Okay, and here we generally used to create a lot of interesting animations. Okay, so let's say you will start with a bracket, sorry, with a slash, and your first prompt will come here. This is called create prompt. So I am saying animate image, yeah, mereko I want to create prompt. Prompt is create a turtle with a rabbit running on the moon. Yeah, running on the ocean, running under the ocean कर देते हैं. It says style I want comic fantasy anime. I think, what style should I keep, guys? Tell me what style I should keep. Anime, manga, any anime manga fans? Come on, be quick. भाई देखो जल्दी जल्दी रिस्पॉन्स दो वरना फिर तो दिक्कत हो जाएगी. Guys, come on, be quick. Be quick. गौरी मैम हमें रिस्पॉन्सेज नहीं आ रहे हैं. गौरी मैम, आर वी गेटिंग द रिस्पॉन्स? Okay, duration I say 2 to 5 short video. Image model I say camera zoom in करके कर लेते हैं. And let's say no, I don't want any image. I'm okay. And let's give it a prompt. Zoom in image model version negative seed. You can say no, I don't want to give a reference. Fine. I don't want a reference now. Fine. And now I am giving the command. Oops. It says I don't want to. Oops, हमारी कमांड शायद गड़बड़ हो गई थोड़ी सी. Let's give it a new command. Animate image create a turtle and a rabbit na under ocean. Style is manga. Duration 2 to 5 minutes. No reference image. Camera zoom in. Options. Negative prompt. आई थिंक हमारे प्रॉम्प्ट में कुछ दिक्कत आ रही है. Okay, it is asking for a reference image which we don't have. Oops. Guys, I think it is having some trouble today with us. Zoom in. That's it. Let me just try. The okay. We are working on your video. We will notify you. So it have accepted our command, guys. It have accepted our command. We will be waiting for it. It should be processing. 12:15 and we are still working on it. Okay, here we have got a will notify the ready prompt, a new generation prompt. Okay, this is someone else, not us. This is also someone else. So we are working for our command. When it will be working, this is we. Okay, it will take at least 5 minutes, guys. So meanwhile, let's wait. तब तक let's explore this Pika also. So meanwhile, let us give one more command in Pika also. So I'll be asking Pika to animate. Okay, it is asking again for reference image. We don't want to give it. एक बार देखते हैं हमारा इमेज आया. So meanwhile हमने जो कमांड दिया था. Okay, this मून वैली में जाना पड़ेगा. मैं सॉरी. I think मून वैली में थर्ड कमांड. It is still not working. Let's go back to Pika. Create. Okay. What anyone in the house wants to create anything? Meenakshi, we can keep it realistic, but since it is AI generated, realistic formats are paid, so let's not go into realistic ones. So let's say create a rabbit running in ocean. I'm just giving the command. So I have just create job sequence prompt running in ocean. So hopefully it will generate. It says be patient. Okay, let's be patient, guys. Meanwhile, in the Moon Valley, we are still waiting for our video. It's taking a lot of time today. Huh? Let's wait. Okay, guys, let's wait for some more time. Okay. Oh, great, 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 great. Here is the result, guys. Rabbits under the ocean. How's that? I've downloaded this also. How was it, guys? Hello. So you can explore Discord also. Discord is also a wonderful tool to explore. Uh, in any case, if you have any question, query, you can search me on LinkedIn, Abdul Kalam, Imagine XP. You will find me very easily. Any query, any sort of questions you have, I think ma'am will also tell you where to connect. And in case you have any specific questions, query from me, you can please go on LinkedIn and you can find me very easily. You will hopefully find the same image that has been used here. Cool. Arey bhai, yes, no, any responses, please. Looking forward for your responses. This will, I think, take some more time, but I have shown you, uh, how it actually works, what kind of, and we have got one result from Pika. So it will be working in the similar manner what Pika was doing. Similar, the Moon Valley will also be doing it. Cool, guys. So I think that's it from my side for today, guys. I hope you, sir, could you please put a light on the careers in this field? Minakshi, this is something, career in, specifically you are asking career in UX or what? If you will be asking me career in terms of UX, it's a wonderful opportunity because it's only not related to a UI designer. You have a lot of roles in UI UX. You have UI engineers, you have front end engineers, you have UI designers, you have visual designers, you have visual communication designers, you have communication artists, you have system designers, you have UX researchers, you have UX designers, you have service designers, you have rural India researchers, you have rural India designers, you have enterprise designers, you have and system enterprises price designers, you have uh, you know I think uh, there are a lot more roles that's been offered. Communication designer is always something that after completing your UX you can immediately do. But I will also suggest you, you know it is something, career or your passion should be something that you are actually wanted to do. It's something where you really want to put up your whole heart and soul. You should not be doing anything jahan pe where you find कि this is not for me, or this is, so explore yourself. If you are looking for a creative side of yours, if you are looking for a career which can be something very much a creative field where you can tackle with a lot of creative challenges, where you want to explore new tools every day, where you want to uh, transform yourself as a designer, where you want to transform new solutions, you want to come up with new solutions. I think UX is a good option because this is a blend of two things. It is something where you will be putting your heart and soul in designing a interface, designing interface का मतलब सिर्फ ये नहीं है कि you will be designing only websites. It can, interface could be a physical interface also, it could be a digital interface also, it could be a system, it could be a ERP, it could be a CRM, it could be a B2B portal, it could be you know dashboard design, it could be report designs. So interface is lot, it's not very small, it's not only about just related to websites. It's far more bigger than what we generally know about it. Okay. And UX is something, which could be where you could be a researcher of any topic. You could be hired by a organizations like Deloitte will be assigning you task to doing a research in rural India, giving you task to develop understanding for infants. It can be a task that Melinda and Gates Foundation is trying to develop uh, playing solution for infants, organic foods for remote locations. So there could be, these could be very very vast, these could be very different. uh, you know it's very wide. It's not only key you will be only dedicated to one particular segment, but you will be exploring entire project from head to toe. You will be someone responsible and involved with lot of interaction points. I hope I have given the answer. Hello. Any more queries, guys? Shall we pursue a course or any degree for this? Please suggest. Samir, see, uh, this is a very subjective answer. So for someone who have I think in this case the best would be that you should be completing a dedicated design degree, because dedicated design degree is not only going to develop your skill set, but degree, actually degree for that matter, any degree, whether you are doing this degree in any course, anything, anywhere. So this is something, degree is something which actually develops you overall. It is about developing you as an individual. It is developing your potential. It is developing your personality. It is developing your communication skills. So it's a very holistic manner. So I think anyone and everyone should be at least completing their bachelor's degree. Minimum bachelor's degree is something which gives you learning of life, or I would say life lessons are taken there only. We close the session now.
Yes, sir. The session will automatically end in 1 minute 15 seconds.
Okay.
Yes. But I would say that so far it has been the most interactive session. We can see almost near to 90 comments here. So the students have really, actively participated and have asked questions and have shown interest in whatever you were displaying or you have shared. So
Yeah.
that's a good sign. And
Thank you,
even
ma'am.
with the boards on their head, still the students took out time to join this masterclass and ask their queries.
Sure, no worries. In case kids want, we can even have next master class very soon, in coming days. Whenever you guys can plan, we can definitely connect back, and we can have a session for 1 hour, or maybe whatsoever the timings are. So we can
Definitely, we
definitely.
can we can plan this post their board examinations so that we have more and more active participation and queries being asked